So, we're here
Yes.
to talk about the Emmys.
Yay! Or boo.
We went through the list of nominations and we decided who we'd like to win and who we think should have also been nominated. And today we're going to go through the dramas.
Yeah. Okay, so for Outstanding Lead Actress, the nominees are Michelle Dockery for Downton Abbey, Claire Danes for Homeland, Robin Wright for House of Cards, Lizzie Kaplan for Masters of Sex, Kerry Washington for Scandal, and Juliana Margulies for Good Wife. Who do you think was snubbed?
Well, the list of snubs that we've got here that we decided on are Elizabeth Moss from Mad Men and Tatiana Maslany from Orphan Black. I haven't actually watched Orphan Black ever, except for the very first episode.
But I have, and she's really good. And like, I feel, even though I don't necessarily think she deserves to win, because sometimes she like overacts some stuff, but like Michelle Dockery is there. Like, if we're talking about overacting, you can't nominate anyone from the cast of Downton. She's playing like 5 characters. In this season she played 5. Like overall she's played like 8 characters in the same show. Girl deserves a nomination. But also Juliana Margulies.
I think that Claire Danes should win. Even though everyone hates Homeland now, I think she's great and she's my favourite. And she's not going to win again because it would be ridiculous. Okay, who do we think's going to win then? Let's do that. I'm going to say Robin Wright.
I'm going to say Juliana Margulies because I think they'll feel bad because they'll realise it was really stupid they didn't nominate Good Wife for Best Drama. Spoilers for the end of this video, but yeah, I'm being optimistic.
Lead actor in a drama. Bryan Cranston for Breaking Bad, Kevin Spacey for House of Cards, Jon Hamm for Mad Men, Jeff Daniel for The Newsroom, and Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey from True Detective.
We thought for snubs here, I think both Hugh Dancy and Mads Mikkelsen from Hannibal deserve to be nominated. Mainly Hugh, but Mads is so good too. And Rachel thought that Damian Lewis deserved a nomination for Homeland, and I feel like it's nice to nominate people in the seasons that they've died, just to show them a bit of love.
I did not like Brody much in season 2, and by the end of season 3 I was sad again that he died. So I feel like that deserves a nomination. And I don't think he was any worse in season 3 than he was in season 1 or 2.
I love that. You deserve to be nominated because you weren't any worse.
And he also had the whole heroin thing. That was quite
That was a big
intense, and that was acty.
He's good at acting. Yeah. The acty, yes.
I think, oh god, Bryan Cranston is going to win again.
I think either Bryan Cranston or Kevin Spacey.
I think Bryan Cranston or Matthew McConaughey.
I'm going to say Bryan Cranston.
Because it's the year of the McConaissance, isn't it?
That it is. But still Bryan Cranston.
But yeah, Bryan Cranston. Supporting
Actress, Anna Gunn from Breaking Bad, Maggie Smith and Joanne Froggatt from Downton Abbey. It's just going to get worse because I literally cannot pronounce Lena
Headey. It's too many E's.
Lena Headey, Game of Thrones, Christina Hendricks from Mad Men, and Christine Baranski from The Good Wife. We didn't have any snubs here.
No, we didn't have any snubs for this one.
I really, really want Christine Baranski to win. I think Christine Baranski should win every single award ever on the planet because she's amazing.
I'm going to go for Anna Gunn.
I think Anna Gunn will win.
Yeah, because everyone hates Skylar and I really like her.
I love Skylar.
So, yay.
And she did like amazing stuff in the last season.
She did,
last
didn't she?
Season, yeah.
She was good.
Anna Gunn.
So Anna Gunn, yay.
Yay, Anna.
Supporting actor in a drama, Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad, Jim Carter from Downton Abbey, Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones, Mandy Patinkin from Homeland, John Voight from Ray Donovan, and Josh Charles from The Good Wife.
I think John Voight should be disqualified because he's in a made-up show.
Yeah, we don't know what this show is.
We also think that Nikolai Coster-Waldau should have got a nomination.
Jamie Lannister.
I think Aaron Paul will win.
Yes, I agree. But I'd like Mandy Patinkin to win just because I love Mandy Patinkin.
I love him.
And
he didn't actually do that much in the last season of Homeland.
But then, neither did Aaron Paul, really.
But he was very distressed.
He was,
a lot of distress.
He was.
Yeah.
I just think if anyone's not going to win from Breaking Bad, it might be Aaron Paul. Because he has already won, right?
He's won a lot of stuff, but I think he deserves it all. He's so good.
Basically, it just shouldn't be Jim Carter. It's an
It
embarrassment.
shouldn't be Jim Carter. Like, what is Jim Carter?
I
doing
like
there?
Jim Carter just fine.
But
But that's not in any way the performance, is it?
Like, and it's really nice they nominated Josh Charles, because, you know, like, he's not coming back, but I don't think he should win. Guest actress: Diana Rigg, Game of Thrones; Kate Mara, House of Cards; Alison Janney, Masters of Sex; Kate Burton, Scandal; Margot Martindale, The Americans; and Jane Fonda, The Newsroom. I've literally only watched 2 of those people in action.
I've only watched Diana Rigg, so I'm going to go with Diana Rigg because she's really good in Game of Thrones, even though I haven't watched this season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I think that Carrie Preston should have been nominated for Good Wife. She's Elspeth Tassioni. I just think she's been nominated for things and stuff before, but I think she should be nominated here because Elspeth Tassioni is amazing and great. The end.
Guest actor in a drama: Paul Giamatti from Downton Abbey; Reg E. Cathey, House of Cards; Robert Morse, Mad Men; Beau Bridges, Masters of Sex; Joe Morton, Scandal; Dylan Baker, Good Wife. I don't watch any of those shows except Downton.
I do watch those.
Well, I
shows.
watch Mad Men, but I've not watched it recently.
I think Reg E. Cathey should win for House of Cards. I think Michael Pitt should have been nominated for Hannibal because he really creeped me out. And like, I wanted to love him because he's lovely on Dawson's Creek. But times have changed. The past 10 years have been real tough on him. And now he's creepy. But yeah, I think Reggie Cathey should win for House of Cards.
I'm going to go with Robert Morse because he's dead, not in real life. His character's dead. And he had like a little song and dance sequence. And that's fun for him.
That's fun.
And I like Robert Morse, so I'm going to go with him.
Yay! Okay, big one. Best drama. Breaking Bad,
Downton Abbey,
Game of Thrones,
House of Cards,
Mad Men,
and True Detective, which we think
should be a miniseries.
Because
it is a miniseries.
it's a miniseries, isn't it?
Because
it's exactly like American Horror Story.
It's exactly American Horror Story, and I feel like American Horror Story could hold its own if it went in with the regular dramas, but like that's not the point.
No, like
if you are a miniseries, go for miniseries. Don't just go for the glory.
Yeah. Abby's written in very, very big letters. Good Wife. So I think that's what she thinks has been snubbed, but I'm not sure though.
Massively. It's like, was such an amazing, like one of the best seasons of any show ever. It was such a great season, and it didn't get nominated. Like what? And I'm sorry, Downton Abbey. Game of Thrones was shit this season. Downton Abbey was nominated, and The Good Wife wasn't. I despair for humanity.
I've put Homeland as being snubbed. I mean, I don't really think it was snubbed because it's not as good as season 1 was, but I did think season 3 was better than season 2, and I didn't hate Brody as much. I'll say it again. And I was sad when he died, and that was a really good episode, the one where he died. So yeah, I think that not nominating it this year makes no sense because it's better than it was last year.
Drama. Just roll. I also love that you're like just disappearing off the sun. And a gun. Bringing back. Okay. I'm really sniffy. I need to like blow my nose with like my
so
tissues.
badly.
It's a good workout.
Can I be down here while you read these nominations out and then I'll pop up again?
Sure.